First punch, pulls his hands apart.
Ortiz,
they don't like to take the bigger down approach.
For both fighters, Malik Scott,
Survival type punch. Knows that he's had problems with big punches in his temple.
a big left hand flush.
Here is that Scott does this for 7 or 8 rounds.
About 2 rounds of this. He'll start to probably take a chance.
He's not winning the round.
Cuban amateur team with not
Cruiserweight.
So he brings sort of prior to Ortiz, who achieved huge reputations. Savon was his successor as the
was not as successful on the international level.
Anytime you walk around like for every opportunity that they can to cut the gap.
Unless it was someone like Manny Pacquiao. Otherwise, the top of Vladimir Klitschko going back to Muhammad Ali, tremendously dominant international amateur Lomachenko.
He has to shorten that step up when the right foot comes forward and escape the corner.
Also, but at a certain point, as Roy says,
in the situations, traps as we call them, where he can't escape.
You got to figure out when you're.
And the way you do that is, the time you get close enough to really hit him, Malik won't realize that he's not going to catch him just easily like that. Like right now, you should be hitting the hand, then you catch the target. See, if you don't...
but when it comes to a guy like Luis Ortiz, there's a certain level of fighter that's going to avoid him, and the fighter...
Here you see Ortiz on the attack, throwing that jab, and finally, after 3 jabs, threw an overhand left that got around the ear, and there it was again. Seemed like he got around and landed right on the ear of Malik Scott.
Conclusion after 3 rounds.
Ortiz, you know, shouldn't this referee think you're going to have to hit the guy over the head for him to quote his gloves off? He just says box. But here's it, Luis Ortiz doing all the punching.
There's a left hand to the head. And finally, apparently, but as far as we could tell from the body language, Malik Scott was gone in a minute and a half. Another big heavyweight puncher. Ortiz, he's made it into the 4th round. Could you tell us that Wilder is better than Ortiz?
Heck no, that doesn't almost tell us that Wilder. Ortiz, it took him a little bit longer to figure it out. And if you notice, Wilder. But Wilder came out and stood right there. The Ortiz practice knockdown.
He's been on the canvas. The first one was apparently ruled an official knockdown. The second time went to the canvas. But at the end of the day, Scott seems to know he's going to be there eventually.
And the one word about Wilder, really good. I thought fought a disciplined fight, and it looked like Malik Scott took a dive against Wilder. It's hard to judge Wilder on that. He's coming off of just about a year layoff, not looking who's running and just trying to survive.
No, you're right. Here you see Ortiz coming in on the attack, short left hand right there, and Malik went down from it.
It was not a rapid punch.
Said it was behind the head, but it looked like it was near that ear, like the earlier punch you saw. Then he comes again, Ortiz once again on the attack. Kind of hits him down the middle with the left. That could have been called a knockdown because there was a punch that made contact. But, you know,
so I said earlier that at this stage in Ortiz's career, do you want this or do you want nothing? This is better than nothing. And they're spectacular, and we're all oohing and eyeing.
Ortiz, you have to be really careful of the opponent's selection. Give them a guy who doesn't want to fight them. They try to get a guy out of there. So you have to give them a guy who is not going to be really...
The promoter change for him.
7 years old, that could be very true. The more that hurts you to stay out of the ring.
Do what you will about Deontay Wilder's level. He was active, and when you're active, it's fine-tuning the way you prepare yourself. And then abruptly, because he's cheating.
That was the right-hand body shot from Malik Scott, and he's taking advantage.
He has a bad arm.
One fighting at the time. Was on the inside, okay?
Here we see King Kong again on the attack from that southpaw stance. Countered that left with a 1-2. Got it straight right at me with a 1-2. Beautiful left hand that landed crazy chin. Not really hard, but it did land.
Now on the East Coast.
In the weight division, fighting one another.
Unfortunately, it's not 3 people.
Do not sleep on that fight because of
the thing that it doesn't save things. One punch knockout. You know, dropped them. If Ortiz could score a...
Mostly tried to stay away and had it in doing so. And if we're looking for that hand the way he is, that's what Scott is looking for. The way to get it is with the
left hand. It's a lot harder, but
Ortiz is not really throwing a hard right hook. But in this fight, he's not throwing a real hard right hook.
And getting with something that's liable to take him out of there.
Throwing his hands in combination enough. Who had very mechanical, more combinations, more fluidly with tattoos.
Yep. Not very smart, but here's the thing, though, because really Malik is trying to catch him right now out in the division, so I'm quite sure they would by King Kong.
Ortiz landed in favoring in many of punching now by Malik Scott, who has gotten much more aggressive. There have been 2 official knockdowns.
You know, it's like you got to remember Doug Flutie, the opportunity, or he had the capabilities of throwing.
Sense maybe, but in a marketing sense, I don't think it happened.
That's exactly right, Jim.
Things though that Malik Scott's done here, not only run and tried to survive, but when he's been caught, claim it.
So the kind of thing that turns fans on.
Suggested the very strong probability of a first-round knockout.
Even he couldn't stop Malik Scott. He was boring
in his professional career.
Oh, good butt. I'm in overhand left.
Decision. Jim, as you know, I'm to make this a shorter night.
Searching with the left hand, and still Scott's the one with the 11th playoff coming in.
Really savvy, and a lot of survivors as big and as big as or as powerful as.
Question that one of these counter shots puts Ortiz down.
I want to see again. Or Luis Ortiz's level. Time will tell. But fast, but what he hits, he breaks.
Max is, like you said, you know, it's all right, almost at the same. This kind of throws a loop to your game. Being accustomed to it.
Scott against Luis Ortiz, and back moments like just listed career. Do all those make it that?
Or the kind of less and stop him, or a Tony Tucker is
giving you the uneven portion, assured of winning the fight.
Very careful with picking a guy like Scott who's just going to come.
I have to go home and watch, you know, like.
Even though Holyfield Bow is a good choice any day of the year. Number 11, close here to moving on into, come on.
One of the best friends I have in boxing, bro. Jim, are you serious?
It's at least the 7th time. Oh, he's just not hearing the truth. And on Ambrose, he gives his best effort.
A little bit on Ortiz, you know, he's saying fight, fight. Reminds me a little bit of posture a lot of the time. You have to have a plan. In this case, you're not going to lose because the other guy's not doing anything back, but you're not going to get.
Be that aggressive. I immediately went to beating the shoulder because I knew take that as a harder puncher as Ortiz is, had he attacked.
At the end of Ali's Marciano strategy, when guys would
or even outsmart, find another spot.
He's in the ring over the course of the last 6 rounds on the resume of a knockout puncher.
You should have stayed this way and got this fight over. You just can't take that chance.
And again, hook right after the right hand. Beautifully done.
Robert just having fun in there. I guess he feels like Arreola.
You can't mess around.
So I'd like to see Deontay keep it busy. Tonight, that short
Shot again. As we
get to entertain, that's great. But he still has to stay focused on this fight to pull it out.
Right, that's better right there. Because also, you're right, Danny.
Yeah, but he can't hit him low.
Totally guy saying he's going to body. This ain't the time or place. He's okay with it. Yeah, but all you need is a little thing. It's hitting you right here, pulling you down.
Them stopping this fight. Now, I don't know what Jack Reese is thinking, but he is taking a good, close look at Chris Arreola.
Knock Chris out. You still have to save him from his competitiveness, his toughness, and save him from himself. He already said he was willing to die in here. And he's shown that toughness and competitiveness for each other when they know they're in complete control.
And Deontay absolutely does. So he told us that to get this win. And he is now the...
And I would stop the fight if I was Jack Reese. It's not my call.
You think now there's a nice 3-punch combination. Jack Reese takes a closer look. Wilder, and then to the body. And Arreola's a sitting duck.
In real power.
Fires a hook off Arreola. In the final seconds of round 8. Arreola is in bad shape. We're live here in Birmingham, Alabama. Commercial free here on Fox, and it looks like, well, Ramirez having a word. No, they're going to get to work. Ramirez wanders across and talks to Jack Reese. He's done.
Good call.
Henry Ramirez says, I want this to end, and the fight is over.